Allow me to regurgitate something I already asked on Man Carrying Thing channel. YouTube, if your AI system is so perfect, why do I keep getting the same ads, even when I block them? Why do I keep getting recommended videos I don't even watch, even when I tell you that I'm not interested in them? Why would you suddenly need my ID to figure out my age when I upload my own content that clearly has a loser in his 20s speaking? Why is it that when I insult a character in a video, it's considered cyberbullying and my ability to comment is taken away for 24 hours? If a channel is marked as not for kids, why would they get in trouble for covering topics that are, get this, not made for the dadgum kids? If you're so worried about protecting the kids as you claim, which you are not, why do I keep seeing not safe for work ads as well? Why haven't you taken care of the bot channels with links to spam? Even ones with genitalia as their profile picture. You're not going to protect anyone. As a matter of fact, this is going to do the exact opposite. And I know you know that because you're banning people who call you out on your bullshit. Not the bigger channels. You wouldn't dare. But the smaller channels? Who cares, right? I am also of the opinion that this will backfire poorly, making them wish they didn't do it in the first place. I recommend leaving while you still can, when they haven't gotten your information yet. I already have. And then what? You gonna use Odyssey? What if that backfires too? Well, then I'll also leave that platform, and I won't be using anymore. I'll disappear from the internet bit by bit. Sooner or later, finally embracing reality, just like I should have been this whole time. COVID really had a way of doing something to a person. Forced to stay inside, what else do you have? Aside from the video games that you already play. It was at that time that I figured, hey, why don't I make YouTube something serious? As I've uploaded before, but it wasn't that serious. Well, it also doesn't help that I had a condition rear its ugly head around the same time. Didn't have any warning signs before that, and then all of a sudden I had a seizure. Plus, it didn't help that many years before this, I was living a relatively sheltered life anyway. I started playing video games at a very young age, and by the time that I did, I started going outside less and less. Anytime I got back home from school, it was the first thing I would do. Turn on the GameCube, let's get cracking. Pool? Eh, okay, every once in a while. Park? No. Movie theater? Eh. Can we watch the movie at home? That's how it always starts, I think. You start watching movies and TV, then you move on to video games. Final stage, the internet. And once you start using the internet, before the age of, we'll just say 18, game over. You might still be able to make a comeback, but it's going to take a lot of time and effort. On the other hand, my mother raised me well. I would call myself a high-functioning addict. Aware that you're addicted, and so every now and then you try. You still fail, but eventually you get there. And your addiction doesn't have quite as much of a hold on your actions. Like, I've said some dumb stuff online, sure, but I never told somebody to go kill themselves or tried to get somebody doxxed. It's a long road ahead of me, but unplugging myself from YouTube is the first step. The first small step. The first baby step. In the meantime, I will be writing, practicing my drawing, and playing video games on my own time. It's also been a pleasure sharing opinions on various media, asking each other questions, whether fun or thought-provoking, laughing with or at celebrities, challenging my beliefs, even if it made me uncomfortable at first, and of course, cats. See ya.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left